tired of looking up on my teammates every day, and I'm sure they all are too. You know, hitting the same people every day. We're just ready to take it out on someone else and now finally play a game and get going with the season.
Do you think potential is a word that this program talks about a lot? I mean, you guys have the potential this year to accomplish great things, just like last year. How much do you talk about that?
I mean, well, we just really talk about taking it day by day. If we do everything we got to do right, do all the right little things right on a daily basis, then the rest will take care of itself. We'll be fine. You know, we don't really try to focus on, you know, like we know where we want to be at the end of the season, but we really try not to focus on that as much as what we got to do and focus on the task at the end of the day.
How much time have you been spending at end of practice? Has it increased substantially since Austin Bryant got in?
Well, I've just been getting reps at both defensive tackle and defensive end, just getting some work in, just trying to get comfortable playing outside a little bit more. So I would say with a few more reps, but still working with tackles and too.
What's that like for you to go into a game, being listed as a co-starter of both positions, knowing you might have to play both, but don't really know?
I mean, well, that's the thing. Just this week and the last few weeks, I've just been trying to prepare myself as best I can. Just getting comfortable playing outside, working really hard when I'm playing inside, I'm just happy to be able to do it for my team.
What have you seen from Auburn?
They got a really good offensive line. They got a lot of talent, and they're a good team. So we're gonna have to be ready to play them, play as hard as we can.
How difficult is that to run scheme that they use? Kind of triple option within the spring.
Yeah, they do a lot of different things and like things that can really trick you and like get you confused. But you really just gotta focus on your job and your keys.
What's for you personally? Do you like opening with a high-profile game as opposed to maybe an FCS game?
I mean, well, it doesn't really matter. Game to game, you gotta prepare the same way. You want the result, and our team goal is to win the opener. So, I mean, yeah, there's a little more excitement maybe for me, things like that. But for me, I'm prepared the same way I did last year for Wofford. You know, which I prepared. It was my first college game, so I prepared really hard. Try to I look really forward to getting my collegiate career underway. So I'm doing the same things I did last year.
How much have you talked to Dexter about the environment and how ready do you think he'll be for that?
I think he'll be ready. I've just been talking to him, just really telling him my first experience in like a big game and a big environment. Like it's gonna be a lot different than high school, you know. But just really trying to keep him, just really trying to make sure he's just not getting too wrapped up into the game. Just really trying to tell him to channel his energy, focus on what we got to do every day, focus on him just getting better all week so he can help the team as much as he can.
What stands out to you about Auburn quarterback Sean White?
Oh well, he's a tough competitor. I can see that he really likes to be. He's tough. He makes some tough plays and everything. So I mean, we're gonna definitely have to definitely take care of business.
When you study their offense, how does he compare to the other quarterbacks that they have?
Well, he's a good in the pocket. He doesn't necessarily run as much as the other two quarterbacks, but he's still just really tough and strong and better.
Are you nervous?
I was not. I usually don't get nervous for games. I get excited and anxious and no butterflies or anything like that. Just ready to play.
Do you have to kind of fill out the opponent, or you already have a mentality of what you want to do?
Really more so a mentality of what I want to do and what I'm capable of doing before I play.
Does it add any edge to you guys as a unit? Everybody talks about the offense being one of the best in the country. You guys are looking to fill holes from a lot of guys that left the NFL. Has that created any kind of extra?
I mean, yeah, it kind of does because we have a lot of experience on the defense. We're really young and everything, and so we're really just trying to give guys experience and stuff, just get comfortable with playing. And I mean, it does give us a little extra edge and a little more. And like we go up against good offense every day in practice. I mean, so as much praise as they get, like we do see them every day, and I feel like that we'll see like the best offense we'll see all year. Will probably be just as good as ours.
Is that any extra pressure or burden on you guys when people say, hey, Clemson's going to get their points as long as the defense holds up their end of the bargain?
I'm really not feeling the pressure. We're just working hard every day to really just get as good as we can and do the best we can do. And just prepare as hard as we can and just see what happens.
You got to protect against being too jacked up early in the game, season opener, on the road against the SEC team, that you start trying to do too much and start maybe making mistakes. Is that something you got to protect against, or maybe tell some of the guys along the line not to do?
Yeah, really. Just everyone's just gonna have to do their job and not get too wrapped up in like how big the game is. I guess guys just still gotta do what they're supposed to do, not just do their job. Don't try to do anyone else's job.
Changed a great deal.
Chris, oh well, yeah. I mean, but that's why I'm really just preparing as much as I can now, so it's really no adjustment. Just go out there and play football.
How has Jabril handled the transition to playing or transition to playing on the outside from what you've seen?
Well, he's definitely coming along and he's doing good. He could be a contributor for us.
Do you have a preference as far as game time? Waiting around that long? It's going to be 8 o'clock local time, but 9 o'clock, you know, on your body clock. Do you like that, or
I
do you
mean, it
prefer
doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be ready to play, and I'm gonna try to make sure all the other guys are ready to play, no matter what time it is.
Mr.
Thank you.